Thank you, Kurt. I'm feeling it. I know you quarterbacks are as well. So, PJ, what's rolling through your mind here with a minute to go till we play?
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Just come out here and fly around and make a lot of plays and have fun with my teammates.
Charles, you told us you were waiting for this moment, right, for the last few years. What's going through your mind?
I'm just really excited to get to play again. Yeah, get to throw and start a football game.
How about the last message you'll have for those guys in that huddle before you break?
Let's play for one another. Let's be out here for each other. Let's have each other backs, and let's go out here and have fun.
Defensive-minded coach, plenty of emotion. What will you say to your guys in that huddle?
Just here we go. Here we go. Let's go score a touchdown.
Here we go, Kurt. It's the XFL, baby. Let's go.
Nothing left to say, right? Let's go score a touchdown. Let's score a couple of them for each team. And this is a players.
Those 10 players lined up opposite each other. They will not move until the kick has been caught by the return man. This is important, folks. We are getting rid of the long run concussion, long run impact. All of those things can make the game better, make the game safer, and we see it right here with the XFL.
And here we are. The LA Wildcats and the Houston Roughnecks begin their franchise history. James Butler on the return. Out across to 30, a little running room. What a way to start for Houston.
College. I'll be pretty interested to see him run the football here early.
Quick pass out. Khalil Lewis with the first reception and our first down of the game.
And there's that short passing game that June Jones has been so effective with during the course of his career. And
gain of 9 to midfield. Walker with time takes the shot. Cam Phillips caught. Touchdown, Renegades. Draw play goes absolutely nowhere, so they don't tack on the extra point, but that's okay. They come out of the gate less than a minute and a half into the game. A 3-play drive, 1 minute 23 seconds officially, and they have a 6-0 lead.
He certainly did. You know, Cam, your coaches were talking about you yesterday. Everybody's Sammy coach this, Sammy coach that. They said, no, this Cam kid has had a camp. You got a one-on-one. What did you see?
Just one-on-one. Me and PJ been, working at all camp, and I just gave him a little stutter since he was in off coverage. I knew PJ would give me a chance, and I just made the play.
You have been running that route for months. You finally got to do it in front of 20,000 people. What did that feel like?
Oh, it's great out here, man. The energy is electric. The city and town of Houston has, supported us, and, it just feels good to finally be out here playing football.
Right on. And, Joel, you know this. They talked to PJ about working that deep ball. Could not have thrown that one better.
Yeah, the hard knocks with the Rams. They like Elijah Hood, their running back, but Knopf has got to get that ball out. There he goes, Spruce over the middle.
They're going to be close to that first down marker, and they're able to kind of go into a hurry-up mode.
It's where they're going to try to get a little more tempo out of these teams, and we're seeing it here early.
3rd and less than a yard. First carry of the game.
Well, here's
Elijah Hood. Looks like he got the first down.
He did. He just...
Little shuffle pass. And then they quickly and Larry Rose, and now it's this Wildcat offense that's trying to mix things up under Norm Chow. And get it to the 49 for the first. Play fake, under pressure, Knopf brings it down, tripped up in the backfield. Before he could get to the line of scrimmage, Kashad Lyons with a big stop. Movement early, and there's a flag. That helps.
Let's go.
Carl Bradford looked like jump offside.
But did he get back on the defensive side in time? I think that may be where the question is.
He's smart by the tackle to move.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 43. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Ball really well executed.
And they get a free first down out of it. Little end around run. Pitch made to Kermit Whitfield, and Whitfield deep into Roughneck territory. Out of the shotgun. Knopf over the middle of the field. Tipped and caught. Nelson Spruce.
Backer, fortunately for him, it's tipped up towards Spruce. Spruce makes the catch. And what a drive here for Knopf and the LA. Concentration from Spruce to bring that ball in after it was basically batted in the air.
1st and goal from the 5. Looking towards the end zone. Knopf holding on. Keeps it. Diving. Touchdown. Wildcats. Here's Knopf rolling. Fires it. And it is caught for the conversion. Jordan Smallwood tacks on 2 more, and Los Angeles has the lead.
Good job.
I love play call. A designed rollout to the right side, and then all Knopf has to do is stay alive and allow his wide receiver the time to get open, and Jordan Smallwood does it. He finds the space. Knopf finds the end zone. Smallwood with the 2-point attempt, and the Wildcats have the early lead here in Houston, 8-6.
Quite a response from the Wildcats right down the field. You said to me coming off the field, did that ball get tipped? You didn't even see it.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I was lucky he broke the way he did. So I was reading him too. So I don't know. All's well, ends well.
What does it feel like to actually take that first hit? Is there almost some sense of relief?
Yeah, bad play to start, but luckily we rebounded.
Yeah, but the team did respond. You go right down the field with a lot of different plays. No problem with the playbook.
It's great. Norm's really good.
All right, keep it up. Stay healthy. Kurt?
Going to sit back in coverage.
Flags on the play as Williams is swallowed up right away.
Ruling on the field. Runner's forward progress was stopped prior to the football coming out.
Big Roderick Henderson, number 90 there. Well, 362 pounds of him. Go on for the first punt of the afternoon. Kermit Whitfield standing back right about his 30-yard line. Bobbles it. Muffed punt. Houston says they recovered. And you can see the officials down there in the scrum. Edmund Robinson with the recovery. Right off the face mask of Whitfield, and that always spells trouble.
And there is an adjustment to the punt rule. The gunners cannot leave until the kick, nor can anybody else on the punt team. So they got down there very quickly for having to stay at the line of scrimmage until the kick of the football. And Robinson goes down there plus territory.
Starting at the 38-yard line. Let's see if they take a shot right away. Out of the backfield, Williams cuts it back inside. And Andre Williams out to the 31-yard line.
The Z is the bottom of your screen. He's got the pivot route.
They go the other way. Walker hooking up with Cam Phillips, who's been his favorite receiver so far today, working against Jalen Dunlap, who gave up the touchdown earlier. First down from the 26. It is a run play, and it runs nowhere. Although second effort by D'Angelo Henderson still goes nowhere. Big hit by Ahmad Dixon, and he is still down.
His safety position came screaming up and goes right in on Henderson. Wow, what a collision there.
Good to see Dixon walking off. So many of these players and coaches told us how excited they were to actually be able to hit big down play. Walker, quick pass, Lewis. And Khalil Lewis out of the 24-yard line.
Really love the block by Blake Jackson, number 17.
They get it off. Towards the end zone. Sammy Coates, the intended receiver. Still no flag. 40-yard field goal attempt. And he hooked it way left.
That's a great stop for that defense. Think about that. It's a sudden change. Remember, this drive started with the muffed punt. The Roughnecks have a short field. Respect, but overall, just middle of the field, finding the slant route just behind the linebackers.
Knopf throws that one to Spruce. Tries to stiff arm his way to that first down marker. Jane Harris with the tackle.
On the Hank concept.
Here's Knopf. Runs out of time. Hit. Ball still alive. And it looks like Houston recovered. Kalen Burnett, the linebacker, comes in
to see if Knopf's into the ball. Watches Knopf start stepping up in the pocket. And right about here, it looks like he wants to throw the ball, and he kind of shoves it forward. It looks like that is moving forward and releasing. Kurt's shirt, to me, looks like that's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, once again, all plays are reviewed.
Been confirmed by the booth. It's first down, Houston.
Yeah, boy, I did not notice. I was just looking whether that was going to be incomplete or whether that was going to be ruled a fumble, but the ball never hits the ground. This is the best angle. Terrific angle by camera guys, and he didn't even know it. I expect him to go on the go route now.
No flags on the play. Cam Phillips locked up with Jalen Dunlap, and it will fall incomplete and bring up fourth down.
And sometimes what you have, in every offense I ever played in, Brock, I don't know how it was for you, but a hitch route would convert against bump coverage.
Leading the 35. All kinds of time for Walker. Finds his man, but Sammy Coates can't hold on. Another big hit from Ahmad Dixon.
What a great play from Ahmad Dixon. He was the single safety over there. Coach ran a great route. P.J. Walker, a terrific ball, but here comes Ahmad Dixon to knock it out of his hands. And the safety from Baylor getting it done, laying the wood here in Houston. It was one of those, right? You take a sugar pill, it takes your headache away.
Whatever it takes, right? Whatever you believe. Here's Knopf. Nelson Spruce catches that one easily out across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Nice pickup on first down there of 18. Knopf has 7 completions, 5 to Spruce. Handoff. That's Elijah Hood.
The pocket as well.
Knopf over the middle. Spruce down on one knee, down to the 21-yard line. First down, Wildcats. Spruce. Pass left. Kermit Whitfield can't quite stay in bounds. You know what also is interesting to me is early on in the game, we saw this Houston defensive front.
Game plan as well as that offensive line settling down a little bit.
Here's Knopf to Whitfield again, and this time
go right back to that flat.
And they did get the first down. They go to the end zone. Caught. Did he stay in bounds? Touchdown. Jordan Smallwood.
Too easy. That's way too easy.
Route on the outside. The quarterback reads the corner. The corner sits on number 10 who's coming out. Smallwood slides behind him, and then he's there for the touchdown. 3 straight plays, Kurt. They run the exact same concept, and they're leaning on their quarterback to make
Just enjoying what the Buffalo on the field is doing. What are you seeing out there right now?
You know, we didn't really know what to expect being the first week. We don't have any tape. So we kind of just wanted to come out and execute our stuff. You know, we've been able to move the ball except for the few mistakes that we made. So just got to continue executing.
I call you a quarterback-friendly receiver. You just seem to find the spots that the quarterback is looking for. You and Charles connecting, 2 weeks of practice? Why and how?
Yeah, like you said, we haven't had much time to get on the same page, but he's a really smart player. And, you know, I kind of think that's one of my strengths. So we kind of got on the same page early. I found a few connections here early in the game.
How are the legs?
Feel good. You know, it's always that first game, that adrenaline's going, you kind of like get that little shock that first drive, but I feel good now. I feel settled in, ready to keep going.
Kurt Joel.
All right, thanks a lot.
hands in the end zone, basically winning that Super Bowl 53. That's just a beautiful job by Norm Chow.
Here's Khalil Lewis with the reception.
The key to being a great play caller, defensively or offensively, don't get bored.
Here's Walker bringing it down. And still keeping his eyes downfield. Sammy Coates makes it pay off. First catch of the game for the former third-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Is all of that tumult off of the field, and here he is in the XFL.
Trying to get back again. Walker going deep down the sideline. Cam Phillips, the intended receiver. Flags fly. Time and time again.
Defense, number 20. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Clearly on that one.
Yeah, and Dunlap got away with one earlier, remember, who is chase and uses hands.
That winds up being a 24-yard penalty. Walker under pressure, dumps it off. Butler out of the backfield. Down the sideline, into the end zone. Touchdown, Roughnecks. top. Here's the handoff to Elijah Wood. Leapfrogs in the air. Woo! Right over Jeremiah Johnson.
Only a 7th-round pick by Oakland in 2017. This guy is a very good running back.
Goes the other way this time, a little more traditional. Bounces off a tackle and fights his way for a couple of yards. First down for the Wildcats. With Hood out, Rose is in. Larry Rose out to the 45-yard line.
Gosh.
On 3rd and 12. Knopf steps up, throw a little bit behind Jordan Smallwood. Has to leave his feet so he won't get the first down. He's there now. Knopf looking that way. Throws to your guy. First down, Wildcats.
When you need her for a first down.
10 yards on the reception. Here's Knopf. Has time. Looking for Smallwood. There's a flag on the play as well. Savion Smith on the coverage.
Part of the pass, illegal contact. Defense, number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
This is the college has, and take them a step further. And we'll get to that in about 50 seconds.
Wide open. Whitfield. And his team has added one more touchdown since. Wildcats trying to add a third. Reverse. Whitfield. It's sniffed out. Coney Ely in the backfield, dropping him for a loss. Here we go.
Looks like man coverage.
Knopf looking left. Smallwood. That one floated out there and too much air underneath it. Cody Brown took advantage and broke it up.
Hit or not. And here's Cody Brown. Watch as he's going to lead with his shoulder on the side. To me, that's illegal.
It really should be a hit on defensive receiver 25 defense.
Okay, so we'll go half the distance to the goal from the previous spot.
Yeah,
and
let's
it'll
go.
be an automatic first down.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where's? Okay, hold on. Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
We're just talking about the launch and the attack. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Just give me one more second, Brandon. All right. Hey, Brandon, although there was contact with the helmet, there wasn't the launch or there wasn't a launch, so we're good. We're going to stay with the ruling on the field. Hit on the receiver was legal.
Was legal. Okay.
Thank you.
That's the replay official Mark Butterworth talking with our referee Brandon Cruz, and you hear that communication, how they kept looking at it until they got it right.
That's right.
Call.
And it looked like, it sounded like they wanted initially to maybe make that an illegal hit. It do.
Exactly, led with the shoulder, and they were looking at it. And again, the replay official can provide input on a player safety issue, call or no call. They talked through it, they communicated, and made the right call.
And Nick Novak, the longtime NFL kicker, gets a 35-yarder, and the lead is now 5.
Teams that can just kneel on the football for a minute 45 at the end of the game is going to provide more exciting football at the most exciting time.
That's an exciting play because that was a live football. James Butler scooped it up, trying to take it to the house. He doesn't get there, but he's into Wildcat territory. The mistake turning into the big return. Out of the pocket is Walker. Wide open is Mobley again. This time they connect. Touchdown, Roughnecks. On the touchdown.
And as Walker breaks out of the pocket, watch as he gets out to the left. He's got a scoop under the rush, and then right here he gets out to the left. He locates his wide receiver because Roman Tatum had to make a choice. Do I need to come up for the mobile quarterback and leave my receiver or stay deep? He decided he was going to come try to defend P.J. Walker, and Walker astutely delivers it over the top to Sam Mobley.
39 yards on that score. They line up to go for 2. Houston retakes the lead. Lofting it, and it's picked off, and that'll end it. So they don't get the two-point conversion, but for the first time since the opening drive of the game, the Houston Roughnecks are in front, 18-17.
Behind it to get that completion down the field. That was beautiful.
So here's the kickoff. Now it goes out of bounds.
Goodness.
And in the XFL, if the kickoff goes out of bounds, it's placed at the kicking team's 45-yard line.
This
Kickoff out of bounds. By rule, the penalty places the ball 15 yards from where the ball was kicked. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the Wildcats will get this in Houston territory.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Big score. Now he needs his defense to come through. Knopf, middle of the field, tip, caught by the tight end, Brandon Barnes. DeMarcus Gates got a hand on it. Good concentration by Barnes.
Second time tonight we've seen
8-yard line. Zips that one. And it is caught by Spruce. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
And lots of time, in particular with these clock rules, so the clock is stopped. They'll spot the ball. Now the clock is going to start right now as the play clock hits 20, and
looks like they're sending out the kicking unit. 1-0. And they didn't get it off in time. Remember, they had to use those timeouts earlier. And there's only 2 in each half in the XFL. So this field goal attempt to be just a little bit longer for Novak. Past half of that. We'll get close to halftime.
On the offense, clock was running when the foul occurred. By rule, penalty includes a 10-second runoff. The clock will be set to 1 second and will start on my signal.
Field goal attempt off.
But they've got to snap it right when the official blows the clock ready to play. He's got to be ready right now. Oh,
they didn't do it.
Mismanagement.
3rd and 16. Oh, this cannot hit. LaTroy Lewis with the sack. Ouch. Get out. And this should be great field position for Houston. As Sam Mobley is back to take the punt from Shane Tripucka. Dancing around at the 45-yard line. He doesn't get far after the punt, but they are in Wildcat territory. You hear Walker barking instructions. Under pressure, escapes. On the run, 1st down. Play clock at 1. They get it off. Over the middle, Nick Holly goes up, pulls it in. 1st and goal.
That throw was unbelievable. That's one of the toughest throws in football. Over the linebacker, between the safeties, and Holly goes up with no fear whatsoever and hauls that one in. To read that defense, you see him looking in the backfield.
Walker looking that way open is Khalil Lewis, and it's the 4th touchdown pass of the game for P.J. Walker.
In there for another touchdown, his 4th of the game.
To 4 different receivers. Here's the 2-point conversion attempt. There's flags everywhere.
Play by the defense. Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 77. Penalties declined. Pass interference. That number 33. Ball be placed at the 1-yard line and will retry.
Play knows it. Look right here, you got the safety. He's trying to inch out right now.
Walker on the keeper gets it. Largest lead for either team. Houston now up by 9.
That's a great play call. That is a great play call. Because Cam Phillips was drawing that safety out that I circled, there was a huge amount of room on that right side. And
You're running down the middle. You know you're going to get hit. What's going through this mind?
Well, I'm not too worried about who's hitting me, who's not. I see the ball, I go get the ball. I told PJ, just throw it up, or whenever y'all have an opportunity, it's me or nobody. I know, from future or past experience from being a quarterback, I know it's awesome to have a receiver that's going to go get it no matter what. So that's
three torn ACLs and a broken back. Why are you here?
I love football. For the love of the game, opportunity. Vince McMahon's blessed me with a chance to further my career, and I couldn't be happier to be here.
I love the grit. Keep it up.
Thanks.
And the pacing and that one possession being 9 points is one.
Knopf out to Spruce. Right near that marker. Spruce, 9 catches, 99 yards. Ball caught. Adonis Jennings. That ball. Oh, no one signaled him down yet.
4 downs to get it. If so, he might throw it a little short of the sticks like that right there.
And they connect. Looks like they're going to be half a yard short. Jordan Smallwood with the catch. All right.
Is going to drift the football towards the right. There, he misses widely.
On 3rd and 8. Wobbly pass, incomplete. I think his arm may have gotten hit as he threw the ball.
I think that was Gabe Wright who maybe got a piece of that arm. No offense.
And he also needs to get it to the 28-yard line. He's got the time. Directing traffic, throws it, broken up.
Is when that ball needs to come out to him, he's got the first down right there. If he gives that ball to him on time and on target, but he leaves the pocket and then tries to make a low percentage throw down the field, and Smallwood almost came down with it with a heroic catch in between 3 Roughnecks.
Here in the 3rd quarter. And leading by 9, they decide to run it. James Butler on the carry.
Well, they've made much more of a concerted effort to get to that run game here.
The keeper, Walker. He gets hit, but he gets the first down. Walker underneath. Holly. And Nick Holly fights his way for a couple of yards.
You know, all these different guys that did the same thing, and he's kind of in that mold.
Out in the backfield. Pass caught. Raheem Malone, and he fights his way through tackles into the first down. Walker underneath. Even with the flag, he connects with Cam Phillips. Jalen Dunlap was holding onto that jersey for dear life. He couldn't stop the connection from working. Lead here as we start the 4th quarter. 8th play of this drive is P.J. Walker. On the sideline, can't hook up with Cam Phillips.
The tackler, let's hope he's okay.
Castillo puts it through. The lead is now 12.
Training camp with the Redskins, and now gets his shot here.
And here's the hand to Elijah Wood to start the possession. And a nice pickup and a first down.
That's exactly what you need as a quarterback. You get in there, and all of a sudden, the rhythm is established.
First 3 years at North Carolina State. Graduate transfer to Baylor. Ball's out. McClendon picks it up. Not the way he wanted to come into the game. Beniquez Brown knocked it out.
Elijah, your screen, he's the single wide receiver.
Here comes the blitz. McClendon fires, bouncing around, picked off. Dedrick Nichols with the interception. Change of quarterbacks. The Wildcats tonight. Here's P.J. Walker. Quick pass. Raheem Malone. And it's hard to go back and go at the end of the first half.
5 at the end of that first half, and they were unable to get points because of the mismanagement of the clock.
Quick pass out to Malone. First down, Roughnecks. And on the flip side, P.J. Walker's done just about everything right with the call. So he's out of the game now. Here's P.J. Walker on the keeper. Went airborne. Probably didn't need to because he's already out of bounds. Tried to leap over Jalen Dunlap. He needs his defense to get a stop here. 3rd and short. Walker zips that one, and it's caught by Khalil Lewis. 1st and goal for Houston, and another big conversion made by their quarterback. Handoff, Butler. Touchdown, Houston Roughnecks. Lining up for the 2-point conversion attempt. They get it. It's a 20-point lead with under 10 minutes left to go.
Here we go.
All right, from the 29-yard line, the Wildcats take it over. Here comes the pressure. McClendon can't get away. Sacked. Dietrich Nichols, the safety, comes on the blitz and gets the sack. With this being the first game, under pressure. Oh, the blitz came from outside, and I don't think Walker had much of a chance. Willie Mays was the first guy to get there, but there's Sean Oakman again taking advantage.
Oakman has had a huge night here. You know, not a lot of positives, in particular in the second half for the Wildcats, but here it's just a little bit of a zone pressure look where the defensive ends are kind of slanting towards the outside, and he finds a lane in there. And calls are quick and short.
Go get the guy with the ball.
That's right.
Here's Knopf from behind, ball's out.
Fumble.
Cowboy worked. There's DeMarcus Gates with the recovery. He has been busy and active all night.
That ability there.
Zips that one across the middle. Nick Holly. Going to be just shy of the first.
Going on.
But they went back and got it right, so it's 3rd and 1. Walker towards the end zone, picked off. First turnover of the night for Houston. Ladarius Wiley flips it back. Arion Springs finally winds up with it, but this is what this Wildcat defense needed. Needing the 47. Knopf runs it. Gets the first down, keeps the drive going, but probably should have slid. As long as he stands up, he's allowed to be hit.
And separated. I've done it before.
You could hear him say he thinks he separated it. McClendon got away, goes down, and this defense continues to bring the pressure. Carl Bradford with the chase and tackle.
Good speed on this defensive line. Nowhere to go. Minute warning.
Here's McClendon. No man's land, incomplete.
Yeah, this is tough, right? Because Josh on the right.
They run it with the game clock winding down. They pick up a first down as we reach the 1-minute mark. They'll spot it.
You can tell that the fans, they really enjoyed it, you know, and they enjoyed the brand of football, in particular from their hometown team. And this has been fun. I got to tell you, this has been.
Now with Brock Hewitt.
He told us yesterday, been a couple years since he got into play. The 3rd string practice squad, you don't get a lot of reps. What were those reps like tonight?
It was amazing just to get out here and fly around with live bullets, you know, to run around, make plays for my guys, and just have fun.
What did you learn about this system, and what did you learn about your teammates tonight?
We're never out of it. We're never out of it, and my teammates are tough. And it starts with me. I'm going to have to start being tougher and just keep playing.
Yeah, you took some hits tonight. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Always feel better with a win.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this team was down 17-12 with less than 2 minutes in the second quarter. 25 straight, and that's how you win it.
That's so good.
Hey, a win's a win, right?
That's right.
Coney Ely doing the duty.